Hi there, it's Mark Gillies. I'm standing beside the new Ferrari 430 Scuderia at Ferrari's test track in Fiorano near Maranello, Italy. The Scuderia is essentially a lighter, faster, more powerful, even more wicked F430, which is a car that we already really love at Car and Driver magazine. The engine's got 20 more horsepower. Ferrari say they've taken 100 kilograms or 220 pounds out of the car, and it's got even bigger carbon composite brakes. It's likely to cost about $250,000, maybe a touch more, when it goes on sale in the spring in the United States next year. The great thing about this car, other than the fact it goes down the road brilliantly and it handles superbly, is that the engine makes the most astonishing noise. It really does sound like a race car for the street. One of the beauties about the car is that at about 3,500 RPM, an extra valve opens in the exhaust flap and it makes this god-awful noise that's just really wonderful. The soundtrack is matched by a really incredibly fast gear shift. It's instant gear changes and it's really wonderful to drive. The other thing about the paddle shifters is that it really does match the car's behaviour. It's a real hard-on, raw-edged, raced car type feel, which you don't really get in many street cars. On the road, it's even better in some ways than the F430. Ferrari's changed some of the traction control and gear shift regimes compared to the F430, and on that car, on the base car, you can't change the damper setting once you're into the harder edged race traction control settings. Beauty about the Scuderia is you can actually soften the dampers and you can have the sort of more race oriented traction control and stability control settings, which means that on a bumpy secondary road the thing is awesomely fast and it's very composed. It's just a wonderful, wonderful car. It's not very often I'd say this, but I'd almost be tempted to sell my wife and children into slavery for one of these. It's that good.